Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Hope everyone is doing great. I'm doing super because Chelsea is playing in a couple of hours. Well, not a couple of hours, a lot of hours. But it always gets me excited when Tuchel has to do his press conference and we go and we move into the next match. So Chelsea visit Elland Road, Leeds United, crappy pitch and all of that. So we'll get into all of that. But before I do, please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Let's grow the channel. Let's get more views on these videos. And yeah, let's get right into it. Right, so Chelsea visit Elland Road and we go up against Leeds, who have had an up and down season. They've beaten some teams. They've lost horribly to some teams. I hope that they lose horribly to us. More important, like I said before, everyone's been talking about how horrible the pitch is. Saying that it's almost like not even second, but like third division pitch. Kind of like how the pitch was at Barnsley, but I think a little bit better. Because, we struggled to play on that pitch at Barnsley. So I hope that we have a better chance of playing at Elland Road. There was this one interview where Patrick Bamford even said that he had to change his boots to like almost rugby style boots in order to to stay up and not slip all over the place at his own home ground. So I hope our players bring an extra pair of boots because it's going to be needed. Speaking of Bamford, he's got 13 goals this season. An ex-Chelsea. I feel like in every video, like every match we talk about, there's always that one ex-Chelsea player who didn't make it and then is, now performing for the team and whatever. Anyway, Patrick Bamford, 13 goals this season. He's super lethal. The last time we played, and I think that was probably one of Lampard's best matches when he was in charge at Chelsea. We outran them, we dominated the ball, we played so well. So I definitely think that if we keep up the same momentum that we've had for the past few games, we can easily run away with this game. But we do need to look out for players, like in their midfield that are able to interchange almost, and there's not one specific way that they play. Bielsa has brought this manic, almost crazy type of football to Leeds United, and sometimes it works for them and sometimes it doesn't. So hopefully it doesn't work for them against Chelsea, but we do need to look out for players like Rafinha, who's currently on fire, and Man United want to buy him because he's so tricky, he's so quick, and he's got a good shot on him. So those are important things to look out for. Ayling is also in there. I mean, Koch at the defenders. I mean, there's so many players that we could talk about that Chelsea have to look out for, but I'm sure Tuchel has done his diligence and is ready for any threat that Bielsa's men can bring to the table. I'm expecting this to be an open game, a super open game, hopefully. I think we need to have a lot of possession because we all know what Leeds can do with that possession. We all know what Leeds can do with that possession, so it's important for us to starve them of the ball. It's going to be kind of open, but I hope that, again, like every match that we've played so far under Tuchel, we have a high percentage of ball possession, so our midfield and our forward players can kind of dictate the game and dictate the play so we can get the goals that are needed. Hopefully if Kai Havertz plays, which I hope that he does, he's going to play in that number 9 role again with Timo Werner. I thought, obviously it's pretty evident that those two are like besties, kind of like a Declan Rice and Mason Mount type vibes. So it would have been interesting to have Declan Rice back at Chelsea if Declan Rice and Mount's connection was there, plus Timo Werner and Kai Havertz connection would be something. And then you mix those four together and you never know what you could get. But unfortunately, it doesn't look like that's happening. That's a whole nother topic that we'll talk about. But for this game, I definitely think Kai Havertz up front with Timo Werner would help so much. The way in which they played in the previous game made so much sense. Kai looked superb, going forward, getting into those spaces. Unfortunately, Timo Werner had 2 big opportunities that he missed. We're still on that kind of, what if, like, type of situation with Timo Werner, but everyone's hoping that it will get better, and we will see how it goes. Right, moving into the team that I predict to face Leeds. I'm going to go with Mendy, obviously, in goal. Kepa, I mean, I don't know what to say about Kepa, but I don't think he's there yet, especially under Tuchel. I think right now Tuchel has the mission to kind of stabilize us and get us to top 4. So the best possible options for each position this season will make more sense. I think maybe next season he might get pressured by the board to add Kepa in and play some big money signings and all of that. But I think for now, it's more of a steady the ship and get us to top 4 type vibe. So definitely Mendy in goal. Then we go SP, Christensen, and Rudiger. Thiago Silva has had a knock, as Tuchel said in his press conference, so he's out for the game. Also, Tammy Abraham has still an ankle issue, and he will be out of the game too. So in the midfield, I'm going to go with James. I'm going to go with Cover, Kante, because I think we're going to need someone to kind of destroy Leeds' game in the middle, and Chilwell for speed. I mean, Tuchel always says that when he needs someone that's, fast, he will pick Chilwell over Alonso, which makes sense. But I think looking at previous performances, I think Alonso is obviously the better left back. I also think that Emerson is the better left back. So hopefully one day I get to see Emerson play under Tuchel. But I think for tomorrow, he's definitely going to go for Chilwell, who's another big money signing, and they need to kind of keep him happy. And then up front, we have Cho, Havertz, and Timo Werner. Like I said, I like that partnership, and I hope that it carries on working. Anyway, guys, that's the team against Leeds. Big match. I'm not going to score predict because this match could go either way. It could be like, Leeds have an amazing game and everything they touch turns to gold. And then we're, lost in the wilderness. So we'll see how that goes. And yeah, anyway, guys, please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Let's grow the channel. Follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and I will see you guys after the match. Have a good one. Peace out.